Hello everybody. I don't participate in the stroke forums like I used to, but I do pay attention. I do see your posts. And I wanted to talk about how stroke has affected me. And you might be surprised at a few of these things that I'm going to talk about today. First way it's affected me is physically. I lost a lot of the right side, so I don't walk like I used to. The things that I used to do with two arms, I'm no longer able to do that way. I have to find a new way to do it. So I've gotten creative with different tools and techniques to help me do all the things that I used to do. So I can still drive, I can still work around the house, I can still work on my car, I can still drive my car, I can still go to work. I'm a mobile DJ. I can still go DJ somebody's wedding without anybody's help because I came up with methods and I guess tools and techniques and whatever to be able to do that. But what I will say is that something that is a big effect from stroke is that I've kind of become fearless. I read this thing. Sam Kinison's brother was talking about this, where he said his brother was a real sweet, kind of quiet kid until he got hit by a car and suffered some head trauma. And after he recovered from that accident, he was fearless. So I wonder if there's something in my brain that's broken where I'm not afraid of stuff anymore. I'm not taking huge risks. I'm not out looking for trouble. I'm not being reckless at all. But I can look at a situation and I can say, okay, something could happen to me, but those chances are slight, especially if I use some really good common sense when I attempt this and think it through. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it because the risk is low. It's not a really high elevated risk thing. You know, I'm not trying to ride a motorcycle or a skateboard or whatever. That would be stupid. But I don't mind driving a car. I don't mind getting on an airplane or traveling or talking to people. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. If I'm out in public and somebody says, oh, that guy, you know, he must have done this or that or what, I don't care. Well, whatever. So what? I don't fear death. I don't want to die. I want to make that crystal clear. But if I do die, then I die. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to worry about things I can't do anything about, and I can't do anything about the possibility of death. Now, if there is a slight risk that I could die doing something, I got to do that calculation in my head. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting in a car and driving to the store? Because there is a risk that you could get in a car accident and die, I guess. But I don't worry about that. It just doesn't freak me out. And I believe that fear is what's holding a lot of people back. I see it in your posts. And I'm not suggesting it's easy to get over fearing harm or death or whatever. I'm just suggesting that, wow, if you can somehow manage to not be afraid to die, then your life's going to get easier. You're going to be able to do things. You're going to look at calculated risks a little different. Again, I'm not being reckless. I'm just not afraid to, you know, do stuff because this or that. That's my life now. And I'm cool with it. That's it. That's my vlog. It's a weird one, but I hope it helps somebody. We'll see you next time.